I have to ask the question, has this war, the war in Ukraine, made the West less democratic? Let me explain. Everywhere you turn on social media, you see people telling other people that they're paid by Russia, that they're Putin apologists. Anytime a narrative that bumps up against their prevailing thought, that Ukraine was innocent and peaceful and just sitting there on February 2022, when in fact there was a war that was happening for the last 8 years there and 14,000 people had died. Ukraine was killing its own people in the Donbass, restricting language rights, discriminating against ethnic Russians, ethnic cleansing. And anytime a narrative, whether it's that or the NATO encroachment on Russia, you see the pushback. It's not an academic pushback. It's not a intellectual pushback or a retort for discussion, debate in a political environment. It's ad hominem, paid by Putin, paid by Russia. Like Russia's paying all these people on social media, the thousands or how many hundreds of people, everyone's getting paid, or it's a bot. Michael Beslos on Twitter, he's a presidential historian, Presidents of War 9 books at NBC News. I guess he's commentator at NBC, presidential historian, PBS contributor. And he says on December 21st, for any members of Congress who refuse to clap for Zelensky, we need to know from them exactly why. What? You going to have hearings and round people up why they didn't clap? Maybe someone didn't feel like clapping. If they all look like, from TV, look like a bunch of seals clapping away, giving tens of billions of dollars away to Ukraine to carry on a proxy war, but looked almost like everybody was clapping. I'm sure there were a few that were disgusted. The handful, there's always a handful in any crowd that doesn't go with the rabble. Michael Beslos wants to know who you are. You didn't clap for Zelensky. I want to know why. I want to know why, and I want to know it now. Let's get a committee and a tribunal. What do you want to do with them? Line them up against a wall? That's my question to you. And give me a call at 1-888-974-ILEG, 1-888-974-4534, and leave me a voicemail and answering the question, do you think the Ukrainian conflict has made the West less democratic?
You're listening to the ILEG radio show with Dr. Paul F.J. Aranyas, broadcasting live on radio.ileducationgroup.org and ionglobalpolitics.com.